If you own a social media content agency in 2024 and you're struggling to get results for your clients or dealing with low client retention, then this video is for you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Julian Wallace and I scaled my social media content agency to over $30,000 a month. And now I'm helping other content agency owners do the exact same thing within my Dreamers Academy. So if you're someone that needs help with acquiring clients for your business, building a personal brand or client retention, then hit that subscribe button. I have new videos dropping every week. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so the number one way, right, that you can keep clients in 2024, right, is by having relentless client acquisition. Okay, so too often, right, do agencies focus on results and listen to me, right? They focus too much on results in the beginning and not enough on making money, right? Because when you make money, right, that allows you to hire people to help you get results. The only way you can hire people to help you get results is if you focus on client acquisition, right? So sales is the lifeblood of every business on earth. Without sales, businesses will fail. So that's why you need to focus on acquiring clients and not just client results, okay? Because I used to be just like you. I used to focus only on client results, but because of that, even if you're doing a good job, right, some clients will leave. Or you're only one person, right? Essentially, you're the master of none, right? Like you're the jack of all trades, but the master of none, right? So all really good businesses, like the agencies that scale and do the best work, is because they have people in place to do certain tasks for them, okay? So instead of, hoarding all the profit, right, you need to spend time allocating profit into positions, right, to get people and to get talent who can do the job for you and better than you. That is the only way that you can retain clients for the long term and grow your business at the same time, right? Because you have to understand that in this social media game, right, churn is very normal. You're not always going to make clients happy, right? And you might not be the best at what you do, right? Like you might be good at a certain aspect. Maybe you're really good at making videos as far as quality goes. Maybe you're not a good copywriter, right? Maybe you don't know social media that well. Like these skills take time to develop. But if you have the right people in place, you can navigate through this landscape a lot better, right? You have to build a team, right? The days of solopreneurship are over if growth is what you want, if retention is what you want, and if more money is what you want, right? Because think about this, right? Let's say you have an expert copywriter, right? You have an expert social media manager, an expert thumbnail designer, an expert editor, right? Let's say you have an expert shooter who can, shoot better quality videos than you, and all you have to focus on is sales. And let's say that you even hire a sales expert. So all you have to focus on is marketing, right? So at that point, you're growing, you're putting people in place to make sure that your service is top tier, right? And you're getting good results for your clients. That's how you achieve client retention, right? It's by focusing on yourself first. So, in planes, right, when they say in the case of emergency, put the mask on yourself first, that's how you have to treat your business. Focus on collecting cash first, profit first, so that you can deliver a better result to your client. Because honestly, bro, like if you're only focused on results, you will go broke, okay? Because at that point, you're relying strictly, right, on market conditions being perfect, of the client that you're working with being able to sell, right? Because what if you're getting them all this attention, but they don't know how to sell, right? You're leaving it up to chance. You're leaving it up to strictly referrals, to strictly word of mouth. That's not a predictable way to scale. That's not a predictable way to grow your business. You need to focus on cash first, okay? Do we care about our clients? Absolutely. But we need to focus on ourselves first. At the end of the day, we're building this business for us, right? We're doing a service for others, but we're building this business for us to provide for our families and to have financial freedom for ourselves, right? But we don't want to have shitty work. We don't want to scam people, right? So that's why you need to focus on collecting cash so that you can allocate that to the right places. And think about this. Let's say you don't do that and you only focus on results, right? What are you going to do when a client leaves? You could be on your ass. And let's say you gave the best results possible, but they just had a career change, or they just wanted to take a break, or they got sick, right? What does that do for you? You're on your ass, you're broke again, and you're starting from scratch. That's really risky, right? So you need to shift your mindset into thinking, okay, I need to collect cash first. I need to get better at sales. I need to take more sales calls. I need to never stop prospecting so that I can guarantee that my pipeline continues to flow, that I'm able to generate more income, right? So that I'm able to produce better results and keep clients longer and happier. Because when you have money, bro, like you can can spend money on more things. You can have an ad person who's an expert, right? So there's so much you can do when you have more money. And here's the best way to do that. So for example, right, instead of charging $2,000 a month for a minimum of 4 months, right, which is what I've done in the past and I've told people to do, and that works, right? But instead of doing that, offer a 20% discount for a paid in full, right? That way you get a lump sum of cash, right, that you can allocate to spending more money on ads and to hiring, a team, right? Because if you do that, then you front run. It's like getting a loan from a bank, right? You get to front run it, right? Rather than waiting for that $2,000 every month, right? You get to say, okay, I signed 5 people this month, right? And they all did paid in full, so now I have $30,000 in cash, right? What can I do with that? Okay, I'll spend more money on ads. So instead of spending $1,000 on ads, I can spend $4,000 a month on ads, and that's gonna give me a higher ROI. Okay, I can hire a copywriter, I can hire a really good editor, I can hire a social media manager, right? That way you have all the pieces in place so that you can guarantee your client best results, okay? And you can be upfront with them and saying, yeah, so, with this money, I'm going to use it to hire people to help you, right? Because I can't do all this stuff myself. So my goal is to, right now it's just me and my partner, but our goal is to grow this, right, into an awesome team that can deliver you the best result, right? So focus on that. And if you focus on that, there's no way you can lose because you're going to have people in place. And at that point, you have an actual business. So if you're doing everything yourself, you're going to get burnt out. You're going to get tired. You're going to have diminishing returns because it depends on your attitude, right? And the energy that you have. But if you put other people in position, right, it's on them at that point. And you're giving them an opportunity to step into their greatness and be a part of a team because we all have dreams and aspirations. So why not give someone else an opportunity to be great? Why not give someone else an opportunity to do a good job so that they can further their career and further their goals, right? And then you have this awesome team that moves fluidly, okay? I mean, I know you heard the saying, you can go faster alone, right, but further together, right? So for me, for example, I used to be solopreneur because I didn't want to manage people, right? But because of that, I got burnt out a lot. If I didn't want to work, the money printer stopped, right? If I got tired, if I wanted a vacation, if I got sick, the money printer stopped. But now I have a team, right? So now I have an appointment setter who sets all the appointments for me. I have a salesperson who takes sales calls. I have a video editor who edits all the videos. I have a social media manager who posts for me, right? And I have a copywriter who's working on funnels for me, okay? So because I have all these positions filled, my business runs smoothly. Like I'm able to post twice a week on my Instagram now. I'm able to spend $4,000 on ads, right? I'm able to be more consistent, right? Am I taking less profit for myself? Yes, but guess what? Now the pot's getting bigger. I'm sharing with more people and the pot's getting bigger. And now I can rely on other people so that if I don't want to hop on a sales call, I don't have to. I leave it to the sales guy. If I don't want to set appointments, I don't have to. I leave it to the appointment setter. If I don't want to do, back end stuff, I leave it to the VA, right? If I don't want to do copy, I leave it to the copywriter. I hate editing, bro. I like editing certain types of videos, but all these fancy, fast edits, animations, like I hate doing that stuff. Now I have an editor do it for me. Also, I hate being on social media these days, right? Because it's a distraction and now I have someone to post for me. So because of that, I have a well-oiled business. And what does that do? It allows me to focus on the things that matter, like getting client results. It allows me to focus on the bigger picture. It allows me to do research. It allows me to create better content so that I can better serve my clients. So that's what I want you to do, right? Focus on these two things, right? Number one, acquire clients, and number two, hire talent, right? And like I said, if you, 20% less, let's say you charge $2,000 a month for 4 months, that's $8,000, right? 20% off, that's $6,400. Use that money to front run, right? Use that money to front run and to build a better business. Always reinvest into your business. Just don't use cash to hoard and use for bills. Like you need to take care of your bills first, right? But when you collect cash up front, you can allocate it to better things, right? So hopefully this was helpful for you. Take action, right? Understand that things take time. Business isn't supposed to be easy, right? You're supposed to figure shit out. You're supposed to fail. It's supposed to be hard, right? But at a certain point, it gets easier. Why? Because you're putting people in position to help you reach your goal, right? If this was helpful, hit subscribe, and I got more coming for you soon. Peace out.